So, Uncle Shady back with another reaction. Today we're gonna look at the new 21 Pilots. I am a big fan of this band, or at least one album from this band. The one album I've listened to, which was Blurry Hands, or Blurry Face, or Blurry Neck, or Blurry something. Solid banger. Probably only like one or two songs that aren't complete bangers on that album. Really cool mix of genres. Pretty talented kid on the mic, drums or whatever, but like I see what he's doing. So I've heard that they kind of possibly went downhill. So we're going to check this song out. And something that happens with a lot of bands, they put out too many albums too quickly and they burn themselves out on good music, which is a big no-no. It's something that labels will push you to do, which you really shouldn't do when you're a band. If 21 Pilots put out an album like Blurry whatever every 5 years, they'd have a massive career. But I feel like they've put out like 5 albums in the last couple years. And that might be a problem.
Slow down on Monday, not a sound on Wednesday, yeah, might get loud.
These guys always have kind of cool videos. I feel like I heard something about they're all connected in some way.
On Friday,
It's definitely something cool that...
but on Saturday, we paint the town. Lose my sense of time or 2 weeks feel like days. Medicaid in the afternoon, and I just want to know, have you lost your footing too? I just pray that I'm not losing you. Catch me floating circles in my fishbowl, keep things fresh.
This is hella poppy. Holy crap. I'm going to reserve judgment because I feel like with this band, I've heard their stuff and I'm like, oh, but then like the second time I hear it, I'm like, like, and the third time I hear it, I like know it already. I remember I was getting food somewhere and I walked in and one of the songs from that one album was playing and I was kind of humming it and I looked down and there was this guy with this little girl who was like 3 that was singing the song. And I was like, damn, like, that's some serious, I mean, you know, I'm in my 40s. So, you know, if they're able to grab that big of an audience, then, you know, well done, dudes. Jeez.
She said that I should change my clothes. I exaggerate the life we used to know. Slow down on Monday, not a sound.
I don't think that this is going to be one of those songs, though. This is pretty... I don't know. This is pretty mediocre. The cool thing about that, the Blurry Hands album or whatever it's called, Blurry Face, I think, right? Is that it had like, it was really unique. And there were like parts of the song that were just like really good. And, I mean, I haven't heard this whole song yet, but
Might get loud on Friday, but on
And this doesn't sound like a song he would write too, I think. Sounds like some garbage that they just handed to them and they're like, here's a hit. Or he's just, completely going pop in his head. I mean, when they tell you to start writing pop, I mean, when you get into the music industry, you gravitate towards pop because in your head, you're always looking at the most like profitable music, like the best music that'll hit the most people. So, and that's always pop music. So, kind of whatever genre you end up in, you kind of start leaning towards this more pop sound that you can make money off of. These are my dancing shoes. Crank it down. Ooh, you're good. Thought I would dance with you. Might get loud on Friday, but on Saturday, crank it down. Feeling great. Life moves slow on the ocean floor. Feeling great. I can't feel the waves anymore. Did the tide forget to move? I just pray that I'm not losing you. Catch me floating circles in my fishbowl. Keep things fresh. I could see why 21 Pilots fans might be a little, I don't really like the new one so much because this is a little alienating how poppy this is. She said that I should change. It's like it's not bad because it's him and he's pretty talented, but like their other stuff is a little bit more clever. This is a little bit more straightforward, unless something crazy happens at the end of the song, which may. Game of Thrones.
Working on music?
Yeah.
I'll just go to bed. I'm tired.
I want to watch Friends with you.
If you feel like you have time to do a song.
Dang, he must have gotten his tattoos later lasered off. He had like his whole neck and all of his hands tattooed, and it looked awful.
Or you're inspired, you should
And he must have gotten it taken off. Or it just wasn't real.
just go for it.
Was it not real, or did he get him lasered off? Which if he got him lasered off, man, what a bad mistake. Tattoo your entire hands and your entire neck, like, before you're 20, and then laser it off. Like, oh, that's a lot to go through.
Saturday, we paint the town. Might get down on Friday, but on Saturday.
Yeah. Definitely a little disappointing. There was really nothing that great about that song. It might get in my head for a couple days, but like that's not that hard to do. Like I said, that other album they had, like every song had some really cool shit going on with it. That song was just like a really straightforward pop song. But the rest of the album, I'm sure there's at least a couple bangers on the album. I'll probably end up going through the whole thing. Anyway, talk to you guys later.